Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon from the DCUO community, and I'm finally back with another episode of Loot Capsule. This is actually a pretty big gap because I typically wait till I can stop selling the capsules, but the problem is this time around is they're actually selling for pretty high even at this point in time. So I usually wait till they drop to below 2,000, but I mean, you can find them on the broker for that price, but I'm still able to sell them for like pretty well above that. And I think that's because there are people coming in and just buying a whole bunch. So definitely don't go by the lowest you see in there. You can hit like, maybe not the total median, but you can hit definitely above the lowest. Because there are people coming in and just like sweeping up hundreds of these. But I just thought I'd get it on anyway, because it's been a while and I should be doing these. I haven't really looked at the latest capsules yet. So we're looking at... Oh, the other thing is I should get in the habit of actually displaying some of the styles from the previous one, because you know I never display them if I'm not using them. So to the left I have Anna wearing the Batman Rebirth emblem. This one I might incorporate into a couple of suits because I have a number of characters with bat suits, so I'm going to experiment with the various bat symbols that we do have. And then to the right, Alyssa is wearing the Riddle Me This aura, which was oddly the middle most popular item from the Gotham Time Capsules. Like this aura plus the pieces were more expensive than the energy battery, which I still find odd to this day. Okay, so the newest capsule is called Notorious Time Capsule, and the prize item is going to be the chrome material. I don't know the name of the collection for this one quite yet because one, I haven't opened any, and two, it's not in Torikamu's videos yet, so he doesn't have it. But the other two are the Umbral aura is kind of like, it's a mix of like some type of blue smoke with possibly the Black Lantern aura, and the collection name is called Shadow of Death. So it doesn't totally match any of my characters, but I think the closest is water. So I will be putting that in my water tube. Crimson Kryptonian aura is like a hand aura. It's like a reddish gradient and it has a pretty unique animation. We'll take a look at the preview of that. But that one is going to go on Shadow Dragon, because I have a style all set up for him to use that. Oh, the chrome material, if I end up finishing it, will probably go on Alyssa. And then the gear style is called Visitor's Gear, which is the Alexander Luthor armor, which is pretty cool. And then the emblems are the Crime Syndicate emblems. Don't think I'll be using any of those, but since they are villain themed, I'll probably just collect them and put them on my main villain. And depending on how low the prices drop towards the end of this, I'll see how many other characters I could complete it on. But I am still opening this on my heroes, because the thing that remains untradeable is the gold sodas that you open up, and they're not even that common, but it's like a just in case thing. I don't want them stuck on like a lower tune or anything. But this time around I'm opening them on my premium account because I kind of didn't pay attention to how many stabilizers were on this account, and it's actually ahead of my legendary one. because I haven't touched them for a while. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going for the things that are most expensive. So if there's a gear piece I'm missing, which is all of them, I'm just gonna keep one of each. And I guess same case for the emblems, but the collections are what I'm really after. So I'm just gonna try to price them up really fast before the timer runs out, and just pick the most expensive one. Because I could always just sell them all and then buy the ones that I want. And I don't need the 2 tunes to do the check. The reason I did that last time was I want my premium account to be the one checking the broker. Because just in case because I'm doing it fast, in case I buy something by mistake, the premium account is obviously locked to 2,000. So I won't be wasting anything. Alright, so here we go. So we got gear, we got 17 quarks. Emblem, crafting materials, and 13 quarks. Another gear, and then the normal 10 quarks. Another emblem and 13. No collections yet. See, typically 3 of these are collections. Another emblem, a moat, and the minimum quarks. And we've got gear and the minimum quarks. More gear. Could end up with no collections. Emblem and quarks. Okay, so we got 3 fragments back, more gear, and the minimum quarks again. This is a really bad set so far, depending on what's inside the emblems and gear. Okay, so another 3 back. And that does it. So out of the 10, I didn't get any collection capsules. And then just as a check, it's 5 gear and 5 emblems. So again, adding up to 10. Let's go with the emblems. I have no idea which ones are the rare ones, though. Oh, actually, we could tell from here. So based on this menu, Owlman and Superwoman are the rare ones. These, I don't think I may not use any of them, except possibly Superwoman. Because if you look through my other videos, I have a couple with the Chinese Superman, Kanan Kong. And this emblem actually looks like his. So I do want that. So Owlman, Superwoman, in the middle is Ultraman and Lex Luthor, then CSA, Deathstorm, Maza, and Power Ring are the common ones. Oh wow, we got Owlman. That is a good start. And we got the common Power Ring. And I'm going to go with the quarks because we don't need 2 power rings. You know, actually I'm thinking with the common ones, I should just take the quarks. Yeah, I should have done that with the other one. Okay, so that does it for these two. And I'll move those over to my villain. Yeah, for the common ones, I do recommend getting the quarks instead because there's no other way to get them. But the common emblems, they're going to drop to really low towards the end of this promo. Visitor's gear, I should probably follow the same method. Basically, if it's the belt or hands, the quarks are probably better. So I'll just cut it off. The 2 common ones, I'm going to go for the quarks. Okay, so the chest is a rare, that's good. For the belt, we'll take the quarks. Alright, we'll take the helmet. The boots are in the middle, but I'm going to go ahead and take the boots. And another belt, so we'll get the quarks. Okay, so for a set of 10 where we rolled no collection items, this was actually pretty good because out of the gear we got the chest and the head, and we got 1 Owlman emblem. The quark rolls weren't particularly good because most of them were 10. And of course no collections. So overall this is still a pretty bad 10. But let's just price things up so we can get an idea of the trends here. Alright, so if we look at the chest. Wow, seriously? There's no chests here? Visitor chest card box. That must be really rare then. Okay, the visitor's helmet, we see that averaging 9 million. And this piece usually holds that price close to the end. Like, I'll typically spend 6 or 7 on it. But in order to get that price, you have to wait till like the last 2 weeks, and you have to keep on checking because it will go up. It will actually go back up to like 9 or so. So this I'm actually surprised by. This helmet should be higher at this point in time. Let's take a look at the boots. The boots are about right at 1 million. Now the Owlman emblem, that is pretty low for a rare. So that tells me that this emblem set might be completable on multiple tunes. So let's take a look at a common one. Yeah, there aren't too many extremes here because in some of the older sets you had the common ones that would drop to, close to the 2,000 premium mark. And then yet you would have the rare ones that sold for like 7 million. And here we sort of see a balancing. There's nothing super low, and there's nothing like ridiculously high. So this is similar to like the more recent capsules. It's going to be easily completable on one tune, and very likely on multiple characters. So that's pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the capsule price. Oh wow, this actually went up. So the lowest capsule is 10. I should be selling these still. Okay, but the unit price of some of these are... Oh wait, no, that's actually higher. So yeah, the lowest is 10. Yeah, these are actually holding up pretty well. Okay, so some of the other things we should look at. Let's preview the aura styles. Okay, so here's the Umbral. The Umbral aura. It's definitely unique, but it does resemble parts of like the Black Lantern one, mixed with dark blue smoke probably. So this could match like any character that has like a dark blue palette. And then we're looking at the Kryptonian aura. See, this one could match like a lot of different powers. So you could use it for like atomic, fire, red lantern, even sorceries, because sorcery's power uses this kind of red mixed with purple. Alright, well, that's it for the first 10 of the Notorious Time Capsules. I'll try to do another one in about 2 weeks or so. Maybe earlier. I guess it depends on when time frees up, because it's been pretty busy at this time as well, because we basically have 2 seasonal events. Like there's the regular holiday one, and then Earth 3 is in preview mode, which is kind of like a big event. So I haven't had a lot of time to shoot videos, but I'm going to keep trying. Okay, well, good luck with your time capsules, and thanks for watching.